I'm going to be talking about my thought process and tips and tricks along the way. Now, these games aren't creative, but the principles still apply to ranked and other modes. Another thing to note, I made sure not to go for any crazy clips or mechanically difficult things, so it could be as replicable as possible. So this next clip is in realistics. In realistics, I think you just want to try and get ultimate height. The reason why I'm playing 2v2 is because I was playing at like such a wonky time. I was playing at like midnight, I think, so there was no one playing solos. However, like before, the principles still apply. Here I'm just going for height, try and play some cones. He gets stuck under the cones, and when you cone over someone, they can do like two things. One, they can go for a side jump, or two, they like double ramp out the back. And so I try and like piece control for the side jump, and I think it ends up paying off. Yeah, I hit a really nice max pump. So he's probably gonna try and run and heal. That's like what everyone does, and that's what you should do too if you get hit for 185. Try and take his wall, but he gets out in time. So like the example before, I'm just trying to get in his box because I know that he's low. Close. Alright, so I was editing this video, and I wanted to point out that the reason why I'm just full pickaxe swinging is walls and ramps. Just because like I see he's not looking at me, but just always be looking at your opponent. If he has a shotgun and he's staring at me, I'm not gonna start breaking his builds. Just keep that in mind. Back to the video. Let's just fight out as fast as possible. And you also notice that my teammate just died, so I don't want to let this guy heal up, and then it's gonna be a 2v1. So I'm just pushing him. I get a nice shot. Little BM. I think I made a short on that. You should go watch it. Alright, so his teammate's on my box. Common theme here. What do you think I'm gonna do? Yep, you guessed it. I'm gonna make another box. Here, I try to go for like a top right hand corner edit, which was kinda dumb because the wall was 1 and he could just break it and replace it with his own. But he makes a really bad edit. But I edit the cone right away so that it protects me. Here I can see him just healing up, so I take the time to heal up. Since I know the first thing he's gonna do is try and pressure my cone, I just hold the edit because I know he's gonna like try and break it somehow, either with his pickaxe or his AR, which he does end up doing. And I catch him off guard and hit him for a lot. One thing you can take from this example is staring at people with your edit is really OP. Even some better players, if you're boxed up, they'll like walk up to your box with their pickaxe out and you can just get a free shot off. Ends up boxing up, trying to pressure his box. I take the roof, and you see here, I place ramps on all sides of the box. This way he doesn't actually know which side to come from. And I think you can see it, but I think he was looking at one of the other walls. Yeah, you can see him right here. He has his wall out here because he thinks I'm breaking this wall. And I ended up just taking this wall for free. He was actually kind of ready because he went to the right where I can't shoot him, and he actually has a perfect shot on me. What I should have done is just held the wall, made sure he wasn't looking at me first, then I can do this mongrel classic through a window. But luckily he is bad and doesn't get a shot off. I end up backing up and hitting him for 102. So he's still stuck in my box. He can only go one of two ways, left or right. So if I was really on my game, I could maybe like pre-box one of those sides, but I'm not trying to do anything crazy. Fake the edit here, he doesn't shoot. I can see he's going out the left side. So I go to the left and hit a nice left hand peek. Finish off with some BM. Alright, this next example, I'm spraying my guy's teammate, but I get lasered. First thing I'm gonna do, box up, make 2 boxes. I can see him dropping down, and like I was saying in the previous example, it happened just like I said. By holding your edit, you can catch people off guard, like even good players. These guys are not even that bad. As you can see, pickaxe out, not even ready. I'm about to boom this guy in the face. Ooh, 128 max body shot. What's he gonna do, run away? What should I do? Go on the aggressive. Full pieced. Dead. Next clip. See he's boxed up here. I'm trying to apply pressure. Okay, notice here. Notice how when I'm pressuring his box, I don't flip this ramp right away. You can see I go to the back of it and make myself room. This is because if I was standing right in front of his box when I flipped it, he could just open up and edit and I have nowhere to run. And I think he actually does that, but I'm not there, so it ends up being pretty lucky. Here I'm just looking up and spraying, not trying to do any fancy retakes so that I can prove that you don't need to be that mechanically skilled to beat some of these better players. He's breaking my floor here. I should not have been playing this angle. Like, this was just really brain dead. I don't really know what I'm doing. He takes the floor. I don't edit the cone in time. He hits a massive pump. I'm gonna box up. He's immediately pressuring my wall. I go for a mini pop and then immediately go for that edit. That was perfect. I completely baited him out because he knows I'm low, and when opponents get you low, they'll tend to like be way too overconfident that you won't fight back. They'll just try and commit to these heals. So immediately he takes out his pickaxe. I don't think you can see it. Yeah, you can't see it. Oh, you can see it here. He's not ready at all for this edit. I should have maybe tucked a little more to the left before I confirm this edit so that I'm not exposed. Because if he did have his gun out and he was just staring at me, this is a free shot. However, I got lucky and I did bait him out and hit a really nice max body shot. First thing people do when they're low, they run away and box up. What does he do? He continues trying to pressure my wall, which is not really a good play since he's low. Yeah, and he gets punished for it. So here, I was just sticking the minis because he thinks that I'm gonna like fake it again, but you know, I'm not that brain dead. So he does end up actually taking this wall, but what I planned to happen was I thought this wall would be mine. And what I was gonna do was I was gonna edit this and then do the same edit he did, except he wouldn't think I would make that edit because I'm still hiding behind this cone. But instead he gets the wall, makes the edit and tries to run in, but again, he doesn't expect me to edit this ramp like this. He expects me to go out the side. So yeah, usually when people edit their cone like I did, they want to go out this side here. But I was trying to make an unexpected play, especially since I have the health advantage. That was my thinking process when I'm playing Fortnite. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. If you liked, click the funny buttons. Peace!